And we are live. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Hopefully, everyone's having a good day. Myself, I just friggin' drove through a monsoon, hence me being a little bit late. So, my apologies about that. Oh, come on, stupid phone. Sorry about that. My phone's acting like a freaking idiot today. As per usual, we have our link in the description. Feel free to jump on. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to join the party. Come shoot the breeze with us. Maybe we'll make you the subject of our roasting. Jinxie! Hey! My stream started promptly at 10 after when I picked it. I didn't start it late. Don't you harass me, damn it! Like I was just saying, I just drove through a damn monsoon to get here. It was pretty bad out. I mean, it was pouring. Like when you gotta drive with the wiper blades at full speed just to see. Yeah, it was one of those kind of nights. But yeah, the linky is in the description. Feel free to grab it. Feel free to jump on. Come shoot the breeze if you like. I don't know if you got more coins or not to hunt. Hello, Miss Anne. How are you? Or angels, either way you would like to go about it. Welcome to our little hangout session. I don't like to drive at night at all, to be personally honest, but just that's when I got to go home, so I have to make do with it. I am not doing too bad. It was kind of a slow night. Nothing too special as far as my coin hunts for today, and nothing too great for the weather. Just kind of a blah day. Nothing special. I mean, granted, most of my morning was literally the extent of thinking today was Thursday. So picking up coins at the wrong banks, paying bills on the wrong day. Yeah, it's just one of those days. Yeah. Oh, I get you, Jinx. I get you. Well, I guess this every night. I'm doing this now just for about an hour and a half, just a hangout thing, so people can bullshit, network, bust balls, whatever you got to do. Yeah, I think it was worse than a Monday, to be honest with you. I mean, it was bad. I was just all over the board. I get to work. I'm thinking, all right, it's payday. Nope, no, not payday. Nope, sorry about that. Because normally on Thursdays, I pick up my larger half of my orders for the week, and I went to all the banks, and I'm like, yeah, we don't have it yet. I'm like, the hell do you mean you don't have it yet? And it just didn't even click, and nobody even sat there and said, hey, it's only Wednesday. No, nobody said nothing. It's just brain fart. It was like a premature April Fool's joke for myself. Sam Phillips is in the house. What's up? Welcome to the party, guys. Glad everyone can make it. Like I said, we just do our thing. We hang out here. We have a little fun. Jinxie, since I know you're on, I don't know if you know about this attributed error on the San Antonio, so I'll quickly show it to you. I don't know if I have one on me. This just happens to be an San Antonio that I saw the design. But right between the knot on the steeple and the actual crown of the steeple, there's some die chipping right in there. So if you ever pulling them, look in there for them. I've got a few of them, but just they're all filed away in the boxes, so I'm not digging them out. But this way, you know where to look, bud, because I know you go through quarters a lot, like I do, and now you know. And knowing's half the battle. Isn't that how it goes? Yo, Joe. Okay, cool. You've seen them. Good. Usually I don't save any of those dye chips or anything unless they're like, they got to be like dazzling. Oh, speaking of which, and I just find one that's a dazzler. Son of a bitch. I'll have to put that to the side then. Phil's frozen. It's because I switched the camera over. It'll catch back up, or you have to refresh. I hope I'm not frozen. It's cold enough here. So how's Mr. Mike Wolf doing? I haven't talked to you in a while, bud. Now Bigfoot's here. Thankfully, that ugly son of a bitch Colorado isn't in here. Or George. Oh, that's an ugly one right there. Ain't nobody wants to see that ugly mug. Ugh. Angels is in her string bikini. Well, yeah, I re-roll them just because it's easier to return in my area. Well, Angels, I gotta say it because I'm a guy and it's late night and I can get away with it. Prove it. Been framing new homes. Got laid off for 2 weeks. No new homes to be built. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Mike, because just the housing industry. Nobody's really got the money right now. The economy sucks for that. So that's really not a shock. I'm surprised you were building any at all this year, to be honest. One of those days. You can tell it's going to be crappy weather out there. Talking 12 degrees Celsius here at 1 a.m. Wow, that's warm. That's like, I think 75 degrees for us. That's toasty. What's up, STW? How you doing, kid? Welcome, welcome. Come on up. Come hang out, bud. Tell people how you're doing. 3,600 square foot floor home, and the other is going to be a 2-story garage with a porch. There you go. There you go. Yeah, my guess would be Aussie as well. Yeah, we got the rainy, monsoony, garbage weather, and they're talking by, I think, like 8 a.m. of it pushing down to like below freezing just enough to make a mess in the morning. Mr. Mullins, what's going on, Junior? The boys are here today. We got the artist formerly known as CCO, now STW. And he gets a little bit older and he starts messing with the girls a little bit more, and maybe STD. You never know. Make sure you bag it, buddy. Just your friendly informational reminder. Always put a helmet on your soldier. Yeah, I'm in one of those moods, guys, can tell. Tired, ball busting, just blah day. Yeah, see, everybody seems like they're having a cold front coming in. Yeah, see, that's what we're looking at tonight, bud. 28 degrees tonight. That in the rain, it's just enough to make a mess. And then by like lunchtime, it'll be gone. So luckily, I don't drive in the morning because I'm usually sleeping through all that traffic. But all the morning dwellers, yeah, they got to deal with all that garbage. Better them than me. Yesterday was hump day. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Unfortunately, I think I missed my opportunity, so I guess I'll have to wait till next week for it. Because I thought today was. Well, I thought yesterday was today. Scorpion, what's going on, brother? Well, hopefully you sleep well, my friend. Take care. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. As we are doing our nightly hangout. Mullins has to walk to school hoping the rain will pass. Yeah, I wouldn't count on it, Mike. Because usually you get pretty much what comes after me. You get my leftovers usually, unless it's coming from the north. But this one's coming from the south, so you're after me on this one. Take care, bud. These rolls are junk city. Junk, junk, junk. What are you gonna do? Anything new and exciting in anybody's life today? Besides more debt, more stress, more not being allowed to do anything because of stupid freaking COVID? Your reign starts tonight and for a week. Yow, wow. That sucks. I don't miss rainy seasons. No. I don't miss that. Well, I'm glad you're liking it in Texas. I mean, anytime you move to a different state, it's Oh, okay, so Angels is Canadian. I should have figured that much if George said it. Ooh, what are you? Slicker. Somebody beat the hell out of you. What in the holy hell happened to you? Well, somebody had fun with that one. Oh, I wouldn't assume it was very warm in Canada, but at least she's wearing her string bikini. Oh dear God! Speaking of ugly monkeys, it's a damn Sasquatch.
What's up?
Hey, Red, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing alright, you?
Yeah, another day, brother. Another day.
Yeah.
How are you and the family doing?
Oh, doing good, man. Doing good.
Well, that's all we can ask for.
Yeah. So how's your back doing? Good?
Oh, the back's good, my man. But the back is good. The neck tonight's pretty damn stiff, but of course it's the cold, crappy weather that's not helping.
Yeah.
But overall, normally it's pretty good.
That's
I,
good,
I
man.
I haven't gotten the full range of movement. Like, I mean, to the right I can still turn all the way, but to the left it starts to twinge right at about 75 degrees. I can't quite get the full 90,
Yeah.
but it's better than not getting 5 degrees. So
Right, right.
I'll take it. That and not being in agonizing fucking pain all the time. That
Yeah.
sucked.
How's Bella doing?
Oh, she's doing great, my man. She is doing great.
Awesome.
She's in desperate need of attention and seeing people, but other than that, she's doing all right. She's a
Yeah.
Happy little shit right now because her mom just had another kid last week. So
Wow.
she's the big sister thing again. So she's got that working for her right now, and then after that, it'll wear off in about 3 weeks of baby screaming.
Nice.
Yep. But other than that, pretty much status quo. You know how it goes.
Yeah. What's up, Bigfoot, Mike Wolf? Yeah. So you gonna get back to porn again, or?
Dude, I'm just trying to get time, bro. It's such a pain in the ass right now.
Yeah.
I mean, for the last 4 months, I've had my oldest and her fiance move in with me. So I mean, like they took up half the damn house.
Damn, bro. I thought your kids were supposed to be moving out, not moving in.
Well, they lost everything because of COVID. So
Oh.
I mean, like it was to the point where homeless and no car, or live with dad for the winter.
Dang, man.
So I really didn't have much of an option as a parent. So
Yeah, I know, obviously. Yeah.
and after 4 months of them living with me, and the fucking fiance did not look for a job one time. I kicked her ass out last week or 2 weeks ago. I was like, nope, all done.
Yeah, I would have too, man. I just
It was
built.
like it was
I
like
just,
you made it through the winter, 4 fucking months of collecting unemployment and not looking for one damn job. Nah,
yeah.
nah. You all should have had a fucking car by now and should have been considering getting your own place by now. No.
Yeah, 100%.
Nope. I mean, I was literally paying every damn bill they had. Food, clothes, shelter, everything.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just
there's no excuses for 4 months.
no. Yeah, like we just built my daughter and her fiance a house. Like, man, mind you, he paid for it, you know. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's tough. I mean, the economy right now is not friendly to anybody.
no.
But
Well, I mean, they were looking for a house in the city, but I told them for what you're gonna pay for a house in the city, man, you might as well just build one on the back of my land for a quarter of the price. You know, I mean, like,
you have a little bit longer of a drive, but you're paid off in 5 years.
yeah, exactly. So yeah,
Hey, Anna.
and that works too. I get to see the granddaughter now every day. You
There
know,
you go.
yeah. So
There you go. Very nice.
yeah,
Did you ever get your stable finished?
yeah, it's all done. Yeah, everything's done there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I just had to fix the cattle fence though, because they broke out last night. So I had to chase them all back in there and fix that.
Hey, all you have to do is throw a lasso on Big Boy and go for the ride and catch him.
Yeah, yeah. It happened at like
I'm
four
still waiting
o'clock.
for that video.
Yeah, it happened at like 4 o'clock in the morning, man. Not the best time to go chasing cattle, you know.
Yeah, trust me, I get it. Coming home from work in the middle of a fucking snowstorm where you're expecting 2 feet and tree branch falls down and the horses decide to go for a run through town. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. But we got all that fence fixed up for the horses anyway, so we got no more wire fence now. It's all wood fence now. So yeah, yeah,
Well, that's how you got to do it, though.
yeah. Well, he just wouldn't stop scratching himself on the fence, you know.
Yeah.
So I just figure it's better to just switch out the fence instead of tying him down.
Yep.
you know.
Now, was it the cow or the bull that was rubbing?
No, the Clydesdale horse.
Oh, okay.
Mm. Yeah, he just kept rubbing against the fence, and it would cut up the side of him, you know.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, I got tired of forking out all the money on freaking creams and shit from the vets. So I just figured, frick it, we'll change the fence. It'll be cheaper.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, I haven't found that dye chip yet. Cool. That's too funny. Yeah, that's why we use the we have the wood fence, and then we have the electric wire on the inside of the wood fence.
Right.
This way, if they're ballsy enough to get zapped, then they'll have access to the fence.
Yeah. Well, we lately we've had these mountain lions coming down onto the land lately, and so I've had to put out a lot more traps and stuff because they're starting to
Right.
get a little ballsy coming onto the property. And yeah.
Yep.
I mean, but that's how it is, right? The bears go and hibernate, and the big cats come out to play, right?
Yep. That's right.
Yeah.
And then
So
somewhere in between those rotations, then you see the bobcats and the foxes and the coyotes.
yeah, yeah. I'll
Yep.
tell you, man. I've never wished for summer to come for them bears to wake the heck up. I'll tell you. you know, at least them, they pretty much stay off the land, unless you feed them to
Yeah.
your garbage.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about the same here too. We'll see them every once in a while, but when they come down, there's just nothing for them to eat, and they come roaming the garbage cans for the nights.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They'll pretty much leave you alone. I mean,
Yeah, they don't give a shit about you. They just want food.
yeah,
You leave them alone, and they'll leave you alone.
yeah,
Unless you got a dog out, and then they're gonna think lunch. But
right. Yeah. So, no, yeah, no. I just thought I'd hop on and say hi. I haven't talked to you in a while.
yeah, much appreciated, my man. Like I said, I'm here pretty much every night about the same time. Gonna try and make it a little bit of a routine. So
Yeah,
everybody's got somewhere to go hang out for a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm usually in bed by now, but
Yeah.
I just took my insulin and that, so I had to eat something, and I'm just letting my body
Nah.
settle. Yeah,
No, I get that. I get that.
yeah. Tell ya, diabetes nothing to mess with. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid all that garbage. Believe me.
Yeah. Well, I go in for surgery in April, right? So
Oh, fun. Now that
yeah,
it's April.
yeah, yeah. I go in the middle. April 18th is when I have my surgery.
Yeah, a couple more weeks.
Yeah, yeah. They're gonna
What are you
replace.
going in for?
They're gonna replace one of my valves. Yeah.
So that means the wife's gonna be harping you, and no extra burritos and donuts in again.
Well, the thing is, I've been on this diet where I can't eat any pork or anything like that, and this,
That's
this,
horrible.
this valve they're putting in though is a pig valve. So I
So
told her, I said, so I can't eat it, but I'm gonna have it permanently in me anyhow. So
as
I
long
get
as it tastes the same, then it's all good.
right, right, yeah.
How's your diet of salad and veggie sticks doing?
Oh man, horrible, horrible. Yeah,
Mm.
they all ate KFC tonight, and I ate grilled chicken salad.
Mike, that's just me. Don't You could ignore the Bella comments. I'm just throwing in some extra watch time since I'm on,
Uh,
just because it's free time.
yeah,
Yeah, I hear you though. I hear you. The fucking diet suck, man. That was
it
my
does,
goal
but
was this month to start getting back into it and hitting the gym regularly and starting to get things back under control. And it's just like,
yeah, but I mean, I was at the doctor's last week and got on the scale, and I'm actually under 300 pounds, bro. I haven't been under
that's good.
300 pounds since I was 12 years old. I mean,
No, you
so
were under 300 when you were in the service. There's no doubt about that.
well, yeah, but I mean, that's a little different, man. My ass was working nonstop. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But
true, true.
uh, I mean, since I've been out of the service, though, I've done nothing but fucking eat. I mean,
Well, that's what happens when you get bored.
yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Most soldiers, they usually just have that mentality of just keep going. Otherwise, you're just gonna die.
yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. When I got out of the service, man, I was still eating, 5-second meals, for the longest time,
Right, but that's the thing, though. You stopped burning those. You stopped having those 5,000 calorie a day workouts,
Yeah,
and you're still consuming 6,000 calories to survive.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's hard to break that habit, and a lot of people do that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
see that a hell of a lot. I mean,
yeah.
I'm guilty of it myself. So I mean,
It's hard to break habits when you've been living them every day for so long.
yep, that is true. That is true.
I still get up at the crack of dawn every morning, just because it's routine. I mean,
I don't think I've set an alarm clock and actually needed it in 20 years. If not longer.
yeah, same here.
Like it's just I don't even. It's like it's there as well, you never know.
Right?
Hell may freeze over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like
My alarm, my
my ass is up either way.
right, my alarm clock's mostly set for my old lady to go to work.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
just
I grew up in Fort Benning, Georgia, so believe me, I know all about being up at 0400 every fucking day.
oh yeah, yeah,
Because my dad was a drill instructor, so he was up at 3 o'clock in the morning every fucking day.
yeah. I hear
So
ya.
he could meet with his other DIs, have his morning snack, coffee, whatever, stretch out, and his normal routine of what the hell was it? He would always take a shot of I can't remember what the drink it was some kind of whiskey, and he would always or not whiskey a bourbon something. It was a shot of something, but it always helped them with their yelling all day. Is what he used to tell me about it.
Yeah, yeah,
So they would all of them would sit there and take that shot right before they'd go and kick the door in and drop your cocks and grab your socks. Get up, bitches.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. And believe me, my old man was the fucking definition of a prick.
Oh yeah. I grew up in a military family all my life, my man.
Yep, I mean, dude, I can't even remember the last generation that wasn't. So,
Yeah,
I
same
mean,
here.
it's crazy.
Yeah, same here. Well, I mean, in Germany it was kind of a mandatory thing too, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, yeah, my father was quite the asshole when it came to stuff like that.
Oh, big time.
I remember back when I was like 9 years old, man. He'd be in my room at 4 o'clock in the morning, just blowing the horn, man. Yeah, it's like school ain't even on for like 3 more hours. Like what the heck?
You got fucking chores to do. We don't live on a farm, you asshole.
Right? Yeah, yeah,
Go make your bed. I'm sleeping in it.
right. Yeah, the quarter don't bounce on the bed. Guess what? It gets flipped onto the floor and you do it again.
I'm fucking 4 years old, for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
my old man was hard. That was just how it was. If I'm up, you're up. We all work as a unit. We're a family. We're a team. Period.
yeah. But that's when everything actually worked out and came together like a well.
Colorado.
You know?
Yep. But you know what? Honestly, as much of a pain in the ass as he was and a dickhead that he was, I couldn't imagine my life being any different being raised. Not at
Yeah.
all.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it made us who we are today, right?
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
First class dickheads.
That's right. Capital A on the asshole.
Capital A and asshole. There, that's right.
Yeah.
I will represent that one. That's for damn sure.
That's right. It's the only A I got in life. Yeah.
Oh no, I got a few A's. I did manage to get A's in gym and shit in high school,
Yeah.
but that was only because I was getting ready to go to the Corps.
Right.
So it was like,
That's
fuck, let's go to the gym. Sweet. You want to do weights? All right, let's go. We're going to start running? Fuck yeah, let's do it.
my oldest boy just got accepted into the army as a mechanic engineer.
Speaking of asshole, there's one right there. Treasure Trolls of Michigan said, did somebody say asshole? Yep. We
What's
knew
up,
you were
Ted
coming.
Jones? What's up, Colorado? Yeah. But, all right, man. I'm gonna call it a night. Try and get some sleep. I got
Yeah,
some.
get some rest, brother.
Yeah, I got a lot of orders to pour tomorrow and get ready and stuff. So,
Yeah,
we'll talk to you tomorrow, man. Take care, eh?
absolutely, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Take care, man.
Peace.
Redneck Stacker, guys. Good guy right there. Very funny looking, but a good guy. Colorado, you dumb son of a bitch. You're here. Bigfoot, Treasure Trolls, Mike. Come on up, man. The link's in the chat. Don't give me no excuses. Get the fuck up here. Angels, come on, girl. Bring that string bikini up here. Welcome to Boredom Town. Otherwise, you're just going to be watching me go through quarters. See, that's the beauty of it, Angels. Unlike other people, I don't want you to show it all. I mean, just get up here and come say hi. You can do like Red did and keep your camera off. I don't care. But I do have to grab a drink real quick. Excuse me for 1 second. Oh. Always get a dry throat when I get on camera. Ah, see, everybody's got excuses, you lazy bastards. Oh, that sucks, man. Is it a COVID-related layoff or just lack of work type thing? Which would be pretty much COVID-related either way, but that sucks either way. No, I won't be on that late, brother. I'm off by 1:30 because I have to maintain my routine with. That's why I started the stream. I think it was last week. Trying to get on a routine of up at a certain time, hitting the gym at a certain time. You know, getting breakfast and food ready for the day. You know, going to the banks and doing all those errands and all that crap and routine. We're trying to get the regiment down. A Red Bull? No, I'm fresh out of Red Bull. Fresh out of Red Bull, but I do have a bunch of shinies in this roll, so hopefully we get lucky. And that is not what I'm looking for. However, that is a really, really almost uncirculated 2003. So if anybody needs a 2003 Alabama, that thing's freaking gorgeous. No, that's me, Colorado. I'm just trying to keep the watch time going with my phone since I had it here anyway. Might as well double down, right? Because I'm SMRT like that. Yeah, SMRT. Mike's got a monster under his bed. What's it doing under his bed? At least you should be at least keeping it in his pants. He is married, so maybe the wife put it under there. She got bored of it. Yeah, it's just me, Colorado. Like I said, I'm just adding the watch time because I was playing my playlist with my spare phone on Bella's account, and it wasn't counting the watch time. So I figured I'll just turn it on while I'm on, and then this way I can just put a comment in every couple minutes and at least get the hours for it. Mrs. Bobbitt. Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in a long time. That's too funny. But his name is Michael, not John Wayne. According to you, anyway. It would be Mike. Mikey. A union pipe fitter. Ooh. Well, at least you weren't part of the Keystone getting laid off from that bullshit. It's amazing what's going on in this world. I was listening to something today about Canada basically putting people in internment camps if you enter their country and you test positive on site because they rapid test you right there. And if you test positive, it's mandatory. They just lock you up. You can't even leave. You can't even get back on a plane and get out of the country. Like, it's just screw you. They're locking you up. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, he lays his pipe all right. 56-year-old version. Yep. And Colorado's not gay. Uh-huh. I'm waiting for Colorado just to get on to give me the finger. I'll have earned that one, but oh, ball busters. Throw that out there again. So the question is, though, where exactly are you trying to fit your pipe? Because, well, that could be sexual harassment, you know. You know what? Don't even tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, God. He glows in the dark. It looks like glow in the dark paint all over the bedroom. Ah! Yep, we know. We know. Nasty. No, just his balls and his seed. That's the only parts that glow. Uh, don't need a black light. Oh God. Yep, TTM just tea bags each and every one of them to make sure it glows properly. Digging Dave, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just in a ball busting, hanging out kind of mood, so you'll fit right in. I haven't really been online very much. Any good hunts lately, bud? Myself, I have for the most part been striking out the last couple days. See, that's the problem, Colorado. He doesn't need the black light at his house. His glows. They just turn the light off, and then all those streaks all over the wall they all glow, dude. It's like the neon fluorescent paint. Or phosphorescent paint, whatever they call it. We are a bunch of sick puppies. Mm-mm-mm. We got treasure trolls. His balls glow and his sample glows. Colorado just likes to drag his hose and spray everywhere. 2 boxes of halves, 2 boxes of dimes, and 3 quarters today. Halves and dimes skunked, and box 3 of quarters of silver, and 2 W's. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And Treasure Trolls is headed home in 20 minutes. Ah, very cool. And at least you got some finds, my man. You're braver than I am. I won't touch the dimes. Later, brother. Drive safe. Don't do anybody I wouldn't do. MDNC, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man? You guys are ruthless. Welcome to the hangout, Mike. Like I said, every time, and I'll tell everybody the same thing. You want to jump up? Feel free. Come bullshit. Come hang out. Show off with what you got if you want. If you don't, don't. It's all good. Like I said, it's a hangout time. Normally, I got Colorado up here so I can make fun of him or George. But Colorado's being a vagina today. He doesn't want to get on. And George isn't here, so I'm assuming he's probably poking Boris's doorbell. So you do what you can do. Miss Pammy Jones, how are you, darling? You don't feel good. Well, you don't look good either, you pecker. Ugly bastard. Oh, I hear it, Mike. I only stay on for a total of like 90 minutes, so by 1:30 I'm done. Oil, what's going on, buddy? Now the party's picking up. Got a bunch of good people in here. If you guys don't have each other as a sub, you definitely won't want to, because these are all good people in here. Except for Colorado. You don't want him. You definitely don't want Colorado. He's a bit obsessed with his cat right now. Moving into the new place on the 3rd. Ah, that's cool. That's right around the corner. Good for you. That's the way we like it. It's only good because you're here. Somehow I doubt that's why. Son of a bitch. Ugh, this box is just absolutely the death of me this week. The rest of them this week are this bad. That's not going to be good. I got a feeling I will be taking a road trip to Boston to get some new coin. Because these suck. Uh-oh. Angels has got ancient strike number 2 with Mike. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Strike 2. I think Mike's trying to rush it and get her to strike 3 so you can throw him over your knee and spank you. Just because you mentioned that you were in your string bikini. Dirty old man. What am I hunting? I'm wrapping through a box of quarters that I started yesterday. Oh, that's cool, Pammy. I've been doing it for midnight to about 1:30 Eastern. I'm pretty much doing it more of a Monday through Friday thing, like a routine, just because I get out of work and most people don't like go home from work and go straight to bed. So that's kind of my thing to like kind of detox until I'm ready to crash type thing. So that's what we're doing. Just like trimming your toenails with a lawnmower. Oh God. Hey, if it works, it works. Never underestimate redneck ingenuity. Yeah, I'm glad Cajun is home too. He actually called me on the phone like the day before he got out, and we were bullshitting for a few minutes. He's like, "I'm gonna be going live again," and I was like, "All right, cool. I'm looking forward to it. Don't tell anybody, okay?" Feel away. Yeah, I heard Larry had. I think what I heard is he lost both legs, like from the knee down or something like that. I mean, my information may be wrong, but that's what I thought I had heard. Which, if that's the case, damn. You know, he's got a whole new world he's got to learn all over again, learning how to walk. It's a diffuser for cats with bad habits. Ah. You see, I've got a diffuser for cats with bad habits too. One's called Max and one's called Lucifer. Both of them are 185 pound of Rottweiler nastiness. They'll diffuse a cat's bad attitude. Larry has a video saying one leg, not both. I really feel for him. I haven't seen the video. I'll have to go take a look about that. Jesus. Yeah, Colorado's cat doesn't have a bad attitude. He just runs its tail over all the time and tries to poke its butthole with his finger. So it gets pissed off at him and runs. The Super Soaker works good for cats too. Well, you can't lose both legs from the knee up. It doesn't work like that. It's from the knee down. Otherwise, it would be total loss of your leg. Or they would say above the knee, depending on like mid thigh type thing. Get your ass up here, Colorado. Give me somebody to talk to, you dick. Yes, down. Thank you. See, that's what I heard too. Is I heard both knees, both from the knee down. I mean, either way, one leg, two leg, it's still. You go in not feeling good and you come out missing a limb. That's hard. That's a really tough pill to swallow for anybody. I wouldn't want to experience that. Yeah, nobody cares about your leg. Shut up. He just wants all the attention. He's like, I'm a big hero. Dick. I'm gonna get some kind of nasty text message in a minute. Or just him saying, fuck you. I can hear it coming now. In case anybody doesn't know, Colorado and I are good buddies. We just bust balls really hard. Exactly, Bigfoot. Exactly. It's tough no matter how you do it, and that just sucks. I mean, there's no way to even go around that. No way to go around that at all. I feel for him. I do. Troublemakers. I mean, between him and Cajun just getting out of the hospital and oldies and goodies Al now being in not rehab, I don't think that's the right word for it, but like supervised housing for his recovery. I can't remember the word now, but it's basically rehab. for his illness, and then losing Richo the other day. Just been a rough year for health wise. Couldn't live in Canada, probably never get to visit it. Is it rehab, Colorado? Thank you. Yeah, I just know he was being put up somewhere and in his recovery process because he was on his deathbed for a while too for I think diabetes. Yeah, I don't know if I could live in Canada honestly. I've been there a few times. It's just I am not a cold weather person at all. Oh yeah, that's right. Fox Run passed away too. Yeah. This has been a rough year, man. The last since COVID started, it's been rough. Ironically, and none of us have died from COVID. Go figure. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I wish these coins were popping out some W's. Damn it. And yes, and Ken PV, correct. Yep. Just craziness. Absolutely craziness, this world. That's why you got to value what you got, and we've got a great community, and as long as we can maintain that community, there's nothing we can't do. You start to melt at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, then you probably would have hated most of my life. Because I spent 8 years alone in the desert where it reached 140 degrees on a normal day. That was fucking hot. And when you're doing it carrying 100 pounds of gear and Kevlar and trying to not get killed in the process, yeah. See, Pammy, that's the thing, though. Everybody grieves in their own way with loss, and unfortunately, some people don't come to terms with it, and others have no choice. Like, for example, I can speak definitely for sure on behalf of people like myself in Colorado. Both of us were firefighters. I was also in the military. We saw death all the time. So it just becomes kind of a second nature, and it's really weird to say that, but it just becomes you just get numb. You get numb to it. It just doesn't even phase you anymore. And it's just you learn to take it and shove it into a ball and deep down somewhere, and someday with your buddies that know that person, and oh, you're still suffering from COVID. Oh, even worse. Even worse, my dear. I'm sorry to hear that. I know I had it very, very early on. Luckily, I didn't have the severe effects of it. I got lucky with that one. I only had it was more like the flu than it was anything else. Oh, Mike, I was desensitized. I mean, I saw my first rotting corpses and dead people dying near me. I saw that by the time I was 18 years old. I was almost 19, like probably 2 or 3 months before it. But I've got what they're calling it brain fog. Really? That is not something I have heard of yet. And I'm usually pretty good about keeping up on the COVID crap just because of having it and having kids that are highly susceptible. Yeah, Mike knows. Mike knows. Yep. I forgot you were also a vet. It just shit like that numbs you. Mike's taking his medicine, huh? Just make sure you puff, puff, and pass. Gotta share. I wish I could take some, but no can do with my job. Not allowed. Oh yeah, absolutely, Colorado. Craziness. It's a crazy world, Pammy. Hopefully, this vaccine will end the paranoia and start stabilizing to the point where the doctors can actually start taking the time to treat instead of worrying about all the idiots who are freaking out over something they don't have because of this mass hysteria the media is causing for nothing. Was a paramedic and everybody was meat. Scraped too many kids out of car wrecks and the young ones were the worst. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Those are the things you try not to think about. And then when you get in a chat like we are now with other people who've been there doing the jobs, all those memories just flood back in, and it's just like, oh. And the smells and the sights and the sounds, they all just come flooding back in for a little bit, and it sucks. Believe you me, you do not want to smell a rotting body. You don't want to know it. It's one thing seeing somebody who died. It's another one to see them when they've passed rigor mortis and they're now starting to putrefy. And the bloat sets in and the maggots start working, and yeah. Was an infant with SIDS and they happened to be friends. Oh, that's a horrible call. That's a whole nother topic that hits me in a different place. Because that is how I lost my one and only son. And I found that out while I was overseas and I wasn't allowed to go home. Have a good night, Miss Pammy. Maybe you'll be able to jump in tomorrow night and hang out with us again. Have a great night, sweetheart. Get some rest. Oh no, it's all good, Colorado. It's not like you were trying to be malicious. Who knows, Mike? You could have been pulling me out of one of my 2 IED strikes. I don't remember either one of them, so. Yeah, I lost my son literally on my first tour overseas. I was gone for about a month and a half. Yep. And then it actually worked for me in my favor, sort of, because everybody knew like that was at any fob, any camp, any base, anywhere. Anyone that was with me or around me knew the situation, and I was just I was full of piss and vinegar. I fucking hated everybody. I was a nasty son of a bitch. And there was no nice in me at all. It was gone. And I had a really good commanding officer and a good sergeant on my squad, and they both took me to the side one day and they were like, dude, we know you can't leave, so what we're gonna do, and the whole squad all said the same thing, we're here for you. We got your back. So they literally volunteered us for every damn mission. Everything. They volunteered us for every single thing. Dave, I served from 97 to 04. And they put us into every single anything that we could get into a gunfight, basically. Because I was that son of a bitch in the beginning. I willingly humped out a couple extra pounds of ammo just because I planned on using it. And at that time, I was a heavy gunner, so it was pretty much an extra belt. And those things weighed about 30 pounds. And I never came back with ammo, let's put it that way. If a door had to get kicked in, I was the one kicking it in. If somebody wanted to get physical and get wrestled to the ground, I was the guy. Oh, Dave, I had a career. It was impressive and amazing by itself. Let's just put it that way. I had so many life insurance policies out after my first tour. I expected not to make it to 21. It was something. In my 8 years, I was in 2 IEDs. Both of them were direct hits under my vehicle. The first one was under the back of the vehicle, which I was in the front of, so I didn't get the direct blast. The second one was, and it was directly underneath me. I was shot 3 times. I was literally burned alive. I was attempted to be stabbed several times, got stabbed only once. And I wouldn't even consider it a stab wound, just more of a slice on the hand. But yeah, I've been through a lot. See, now that's an expected man to see combat. And when you're in the hot zones, yeah. You use your Nox 800 for the first time, found 3 weeks in a 1917 Merc. Close to that 16D. Woo! Very nice, Dave. I'm jealous. Very nice. I can't wait to actually get a little bit warmer and some dry weather because the ground around here is just like soup. Like you step on anything that's grass, you sink right in. It's gross. It's just a little too soft to go take a knee and try and dig a plug. Yeah, I know, Colorado. I'm not a badass like you. You carried 80 floors of a building. Fuck off. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice though? I mean, think about it though, Mike. Even when you pulled out that 1916, you know damn well your heart was just do 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 do. You were like, "Oh my God, is it the D? Is it the D?" You know your heart was pumping, and you can't tell me it wasn't. I couldn't imagine like that kind of heart pump just find yeah, like a jackhammer exactly. Like finding the possibility of one of the ultra rares. Well, that's kind of the idea, Dave. That's why I'm doing one of the reasons why I like the late night stream because I'll keep it clean during the daytime, but at like this time of night, I mean it's like what 10:30 on the West Coast, so really the kids shouldn't be up and on it anyway. But being able to just be like just tell people to go fuck themselves and act like adults and just hang out because how many of us can really do that anymore because of stupid COVID, you know? So that's part of the joy of being able to do it and bust balls and just have a good laugh. I need to keep a clean pair of underwear just in case. Oh my lord. Oh, that's something I was not expecting to hear from you today, my God. I don't want to know about another man's underwear habits. I just want to know that they're clean and that's it. And don't tell me they're clean when you flip them inside out and then rotate them front and back. I don't want to hear that shit. So far, 3 boxes, 1 silver, 2 W's, and a 1980 S proof. I am on officially my second box of the week, and just crap so far. Just a couple of die chips, nothing special. Like, just nothing really. But the week is early because, as far as I'm concerned, it usually starts on a Wednesday for me. That's when the new rounds of coins come in. That's when I count my week to start for coins. No, I won't give you a diaper. I'll just tell you to take a garbage bag and stick your legs, pop 2 holes through it, and then duct tape it on. What are you gonna do? I gotta save them diapers. I'm gonna get old eventually. No, I'm going through some quarters, bud. I pushed half dollars really, really hard the last couple of weeks. So I'm backing down to 4 boxes a week for a couple weeks to hopefully let it circulate and get some fresh stuff in. And then I'll put another like hard week or two in and then back off for a couple more weeks. Just because I think we pretty much picked it clean for a couple weeks now. I was doing something like 16 boxes a week just of halves. Halves have been terrible for me lately. How have they been for you? I think I'm over 5 tubes for the year. Mostly 40%ers. I think I've only found like 5 or 6 90%ers. Still no bank boxes. That sucks. That sucks. But if it was me, because I've already done it and I've done videos, I've done live streams doing it, going to the car wash and feeding bills into the car wash in the middle of the night, laundromats, wherever. I don't give a shit. I'm getting my coin fix. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Dave. The last few boxes, I think I'm at 14 now that have been shit. So that's why I flipped the gears and put a lot more quarters in for the next couple weeks. So, like I said, so they can hopefully replenish a little bit and. Just got to keep going, Mike. That's all you can do, bud. That is all you can do. I'm surprised that they're so stingy with the coins out in Texas because there's a lot of channels that are in the Texas area that are doing coin roll hunts regularly. So maybe it's just your particular area. I'm not sure. Either that, or they just really don't like you, and you should stop flirting with the ladies that work there. Maybe your wife went in and said, "Yeah, don't give that asshole any coin." Not sure. Yes, Dave. I keep all S-mint mark quarters. Just because the mintage numbers, they're just so low, you're better off to hang on to them. They will be a collectible just like any other harder to get find, you know? Yes, Bitcoin has gone through the roof. And that's why there's a lot of alternate, what's it called? What are they calling them? Digital currencies? That's why there's a lot of those alternate ones coming out now trying to generate the momentum to take a lot of that headway off because that's a huge jump. Gotta do what you gotta do, Mike. I'm right there with you, bud. I do the same thing. You trade where you can, do what you can. I mean, if it comes to the point where it really is that stingy and you can't get coins unless you drive 5 hours, plan a weekend with the wife. Call a couple of banks that are all in that area 5 hours away and just take a road trip for the day and pick up a shitload of pennies, for Christ's sake. At least then you'll have, a week or two worth of coin to do, and then you can do it again. Just food for thought. I'm sure the wife would like to take a road trip and get out with you. Not so much with you, but more the road trip and getting out. Same thing, Dave. Same thing. And they know my daughter has one, and that's really why they put and tolerate ordering so much. Silver's at 34. I thought it was at 25. The last I saw it was at 25 and dropping. Yeah, I walk into the bank with my daughter, and she just looks at him, and they're like, all right, hey, I found this, and I got that, and I found this, and that. And I'll sit there and look at him like, you assholes, I was here yesterday, and you didn't have none of that shit fucking to offer to me. So you guys suck. Hey, I got a couple of $50 in from a customer the other day. And she's like, let me see. And she'll look at him. She'll pick through the fucking roll, breaks it right there at the counter. I'll take this one, and this one. You can have the rest. She pulls the silvers out. Have a nice day. Yeah, they cater to her pretty hilariously. I've been saving my Wheaties because I knew you like them. Here, I got a little bag of them. Here's like $1 of them for you. I just buy them and set them to the side for you. It's like, what the fuck? You guys could, just give them to me and I'll give them to her when I get home. Nope. Bastards. Well, on that note, boys and girls, it is now 1:33. I am already past my deadline. So, y'all have a great night. Stay out of trouble. Good luck on your hunts. We'll see you tomorrow for another ball-busting entertainment night of just relaxing and having some good chat and some adult time without all the drama and the bullshit of modern-day society. Guys, have a great night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. If you got time to sit there and just throw a video on in the background to help me get my hours up, greatly appreciate it. On that note, have a great night, guys. Take care. See ya.